Namaskarams to all you beautiful people and welcome to this reading. Today's message. I just had to come and do it. I'm in my personal space. Today there is no setup. I do have my tarot cloth here and I'm just sitting here with my laptop in front of me and a coffee. And a bunch of cards that said me, me, me. I just had to come and do this reading. I was having a very just doing things kind of Sunday, and suddenly I felt like I have to do this. I have to record this. Like right now, get your coffee. Let's go. So hi, my name is Ruchitaa and I'm here today to move through along with you through the sacred journey of life as the whispers of Ki come through. So I call these the sacred whispers of Ki. It comes from Meraki, to put a part of your soul into everything that you do. Basically doing everything with your heart, with love. And Ki is your prana, your life force energy. It has a lot of spellings, but the pronunciation is what my intention is moving towards, Ki. So with the flow of energy, allow the answers to come through. You can connect with this reading by just setting an intention. Or you can subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. You can like this video. You can also comment below that, hey, I'm here, I'm watching. Just a form of saying hello, or a way of sharing your energy. Whatever you choose. Okay, now let's move through the reading. We have the Rider-Waite cards here today. I'm using the Radiant Rider-Waite. And I'm going to just see what wants to come through. Kind of a balance. Earth. So your symbol is earth. Of course, I do see water, I see air. I see a symbolism of fire through the sun. Basically, all the elements are here. But the root element is earth. To connect with earth, to be earth. To allow Mother Earth to guide you through. That reminds me of a symbol, actually. The symbol, let me get it. It's right here. I literally was just doodling today, so I'm going to show it to you. Okay. So this is the symbol here. It's a Native American symbol that I just remembered something that came up a few days ago that I have to tell you guys. I will. Okay, so this is the Hopi maze. Okay, maybe I'll put that as the thumbnail. So if you're drawn to it, maybe you'll be drawn to this video. Okay, so it's also a symbol of the Mother Earth in the Native American tribes, especially the Hopi tribe, the Hopi people. Okay, So the symbol represents the obstacles and challenges that one has to overcome to evolve spiritually. And the line running in the center here, right, that symbolizes the child, and the lines around it are actually symbolizing the support of Mother Earth. So how Mother Earth sort of supports you through your journey and helps you move through your journey. So that is what the Hopi symbol is telling you. Okay, and I think even if you just look at the maze, it's a Hopi maze, right? Life is like a maze. It just takes you here, takes you there, and then you don't know where the line ends and where the line begins. It took me quite a while to figure that out, you know. Next, I want to say that this has something to do with 3. Okay. I want to say that this has something to do with money, but it's not. It's not anything to do with money. There is some material aspect to it, like some kind of conversation you're having either with friends or mentors, and it's becoming a very materialistic conversation, like superficial, right? You're talking about things all around, but nothing about the energy, the space within you, like going deeper into who you are, who they are, and that coming out as conversation. It's more of a I am this, I do this, I earn this, I like this, I don't like this, this person is irritating me, I was gossiping at work about this today. I don't know. I had a small interruption and now I am back. So, it's time to shift your conversation, the kind of conversation that you want to have, like intentional conversations or conversations through movement and celebration. Just move around, dance around. Leave what happened your entire day behind. Now with your fray or with your friends, right? Just chill out. Just chill out. Talk, don't talk, just be. How would that be? So that's basically transitioning from the 3 of Pentacles to the 3 of Cups, yeah? Something like that. Now, some of you have a question about some kind of a partnership, huh? Some kind of a union of some kind. We'll come to that. Okay, but before that, let me tell you what came through like a couple of days ago. You know, yesterday, day before yesterday, it was a recurring thing that when I do a reading, I have to tell them this. You know, the thought record twice, thrice. So, shamans, medicine men, medicine women, healers, earth magic, water magic. They use herbs, they journey through lifetimes, astral traveling basically. It's very similar. So if any of you are drawn to at least the aspect of it, learn about it. This could be a sign that, okay, yes, I'm on the right track. Or maybe it will intrigue someone enough to look at it or listen to it. Just listen to the words that come through, you know. So that's the message that I wanted to relay. That's all. Now there are two decks of cards that I actually want to read from. So before that, we're going to set an intention for the deck and then come back. So what kind of path are you floating in, flowing through? What is the path that is unfolding before you? And before I continue with that, I do not read future. I choose not to predict. I never have as such, but there's always probabilities. We can read probabilities through tarot, the messages that come through based on your current energy. But you know what I've seen in people's life as well as my own personal journey of life, that a single choice, a single decision that you make can change your entire life in a second. The power of intention. Okay, the power of intention it is. My God. Okay, so that is why I read your unfolding path as it unfolds before you, as of right this moment, and the journey that you have been moving through, anything that you need to know. So to shuffle, I require silence. So that's why. That's why. Aww. Too many opinions. Too many opinions, too many choices to make. Which one should I choose? But you know what? There's one shining so brightly. You know that is the one. You know it. But of course, life choices, people around you, certain things you have to consider. You know, they can make other things light up too. Take your time and decide. But decide. With the Emperor, you have the power in you to make a decision. But for some reason, you feel like it's not in your hands. It's in the hands of what's happening around you, right? If the environment changes or, something comes to your rescue, maybe you can make that choice. Or maybe you can set an intention and allow that choice to become your reality. Quantum magic, which is now explained by science, right? If at all you're interested in that, a nice book would be Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself by Dr. Joe Dispenza. He is a brain neurosurgeon. There's a lot of information on quantum physics, quantum creation. So what we've been calling quantum shifting, parallel timelines, timeline shift, the terms changing over the years, all of that. It's become quantum shifting, quantum physics. It all comes from the same source, but now science has a backing to it for you to understand it better, right? Think, feel, act. Money magic. It's like you are the energy of abundance. You are so divinely protected. Okay, let me show you this card. See this guy, right? You see the sofa he's sitting in? Total king. I think this is the king. So, you see behind there are like these thorns and stuff, right? None of it is even reaching him. Nothing is happening. Because you are the energy of abundance. You are the energy of love. You are so magnetic. Nothing can touch you. Absolutely nothing can touch you. Look at that. We have the wheel of fortune here. You are the energy of... Excuse my nails, please. I haven't painted them at all. Anyway. You are magic, dude. You are. You are. You are energy. We are just energy bodies living a conscious human experience. That's it. So, in your most internal state, you are energy. You know, like for example, you're doing something very... What's up? My cat is looking at me from the top. So, you can maybe crochet. I'm giving you examples of things that I do. Crochet, just coloring in mandalas. I love making jewelry. I absolutely love it. There's one particular jewelry piece that has a special place in my heart. She's called the Mother's Heartbeat. She has this Egyptian goddess face and she has green jade all around her. Okay, so I absolutely love making jewelry. So when I'm in that state, I'm lost. I'm in it, but I am it. Like there's nothing else around me. What is that? I'm in that state of complete, I'm energy, I am creation. Right? The same way, you're dancing, you're practicing yoga, you're just breathing. You're writing a book, you're so involved in that. That is the state from which you create. So, you have the power in you to create your own life. So, this symbol here, it's like, I have to twist my hand for this. Okay, it's like 2 arrows pointing up with 3 dots. I got this little tattoo like, I didn't see it, in 2023 when I was visiting one of you in Chandigarh. And it's, the meaning of it is create your own reality. Yeah. Because you can. You're a quantum creator, baby. Quantum creator. So that is kind of like the path unfolding before you. You are already in the state of creation, by the way. Either you are creating magic through one way or another. Either maybe you're pregnant or you're taking care of a baby and you're actually creating that kind of magic, or you are in the process of having some kind of idea in your mind. You're like, oh my God, I need to do this. Create it, because right now it's kind of growing, so you need to keep feeding it. You need to feed yourself and stay healthy, so that the thing that you're creating, the putting your energy into, is also full of love and energy. You matter. You matter. If you're all strong and healthy, nothing like it. Whatever is in front of you, whatever you are creating, whatever you're working on, is healthy too. Okay, next. Nice that I chose this deck actually. The Unfolding Path and then the Sacred Creators. I was just talking about being the creator of your own life and all of that. Now I'm realizing. See, this deck is called the Sacred Creators Oracle. So, let's see what wants to come through. What archetype of creator are you? What are you creating? What do you need to keep in mind while creating? What is it that you need to know? What is your question? Ask me. Set your intention. Now, okay, 11. 11. 11. Maybe you're seeing that number a lot. Maybe you believe in the synchronicity of that number. Maybe you were looking for some kind of sign from the universe. Your number was 11, 11 inside like a circle of some kind. Ooh! Raw intention. The power of intention, guys. Energy. Whatever your intention is, that's where your energy is going to go. That's where the key, the prana, your life force is in, like it's being directed towards that. So like keep that in mind. Yeah. Like throughout your day. Throughout your day. Because every second your intention matters. You know, a lot of people say like good things happen when you like least expect it. You know what this says? Magic happens when you most expect. I'm totally expecting the magic to happen. Like miracle, miracle, magic, magic. I feel like this pixie dust all over me. Wow. A triangle inside a triangle. Maybe that's a symbol of some kind. That's it. I'll meditate on it and maybe I'll make something for you guys out of it. You're moving in numbers of 3. Like everything is happening in numbers of 3. Come, say hi. Say hi. Hello. Hi. So it happens once. Okay. Happens twice. There's always a possibility of it happening a third time. The number 3 seems to be extremely significant for you. Like mother, maiden, crone. Life, death, and rebirth. There's different kind of symbolizations. A lot of them are there. That Pisces. Are there any Pisces here? Or somebody dating a Pisces man? There's a very masculine energy that could have Pisces in his chart. Wow. Interesting. Yeah, could have Pisces in his chart. Could have been through a lot in his life. And yet is coming through with a cup of magic towards you. Three triangles. Like somewhat like in the form of an angel. It's like an angelic guide that's coming towards you and saying, take this cup of magic. It's all yours. Water is magic, did you know? It's magic. Read the books by Dr. Masaru Emoto, you will learn of how magical water is. And yes, that is also backed up by science. Some things that we already knew have been taught by so many scientists, researched by so many scientists, like the crystals of the water pictures in different energy centers. If a room is messy or if a room is clean, wow, you can see the energy of the water change. So keep your space clean, or keep the space around the water you drink clean, because you manifest through water like magic, because you are 70% water. And this man here who is coming towards you is water. If you are a woman watching this, then, or it's possible that you also have a very masculine energy and you embody Pisces like me. Okay, I have a strong Pisces in my personal chart, in case you didn't know. No wonder I keep saying magic, right? So we have the Ace of Swords, reversed. So ideally, I would have read it as air if it was upright. But since it is not upright, earth, water. This is water. A lot of water energy. And the thing is, it's already grounded. It's already set in stone for you. It's not, it's sprouting now. It's already there. It's already exists. It's there. You've already planted the seed, because it's coming from a cloud at the top of the sky. Wait, I'll show you that part. So it's coming from the cloud. Yeah? So it's a scene of a seed that you planted a long time ago, like go out of the frame, and then suddenly a hand comes from there saying, okay, now take, it's time, take. You waited long enough, you learned all your lessons. It'll give you like it'll give you okay, I'm giving you now. It'll excite you a little bit. I'm talking about life. Okay? It means life. So, yeah, it comes like this. It excites you a little bit. It tickles your heart. And then it says, okay, now that I've given you a little bit of peace, let me humble you down and give you a life lesson. And it's very nice. It's a beautiful thing. But just before you understand that it's a life lesson, no, your brain does a multiple, jump ropes. Okay, just go through this. I know something is coming. Just go through this. Oh, blessing is coming. I know it. I trust it. So, yeah. I don't know, my energy feels a little different today. I think I feel like a little pixie, fairy. Hi. Okay. Pixie, fairy. Hi. It's like silk turquoise. What beautiful colors. It's like a pastel purple, pastel green. Pastel, it's like a teal. It's teal and it's silk. You know the softness of silk? It's like, wow. Can you feel it? It's beautiful. And all of the hardships that you've kind of been through in life flowers are growing out of that. Like it's blooming into wisdom that kind of takes you on your path of this growth. Do we have any other message from the creators? Sacred creators, that is you. Who are you watching my video? You seem like very different from the crowd from the people that I've usually watched. Now, the time is now, right now. Now is the time to expect magic with raw intention. Just keep it raw. Like, this is my intention. Don't try to frame it. We think, okay, nice, draw inside the lines. You've seen the Hopi maze, right? That symbol I showed you in the beginning. It's like loopy loop. It's raw. It's so raw. Forget structure. Just keep your intention just as it is. Your time is now. Just being a reminder. Miracles happen when you trust, when you most expect it. No, that's magic. Miracles are coming. Okay, so that's it. I think I'm going to find some inspiration for you guys before we close the reading. And how am I going to do that? I'm going to do that through the Muse Tarot. It's a lovely deck. It's absolutely beautiful. Okay, let me set the intention and get back. Your inspiration is what we're looking at now. I know there's something that very, very deep emotion. You're in some kind of a cosmic slumber, like your inner self seems to be asleep in some way. For some reason, I remembered Mecca, Medina. I think there is a place of worship of the Islam culture, right? So just the structure here sort of reminded me of that. So, I don't know, some kind of energy is putting you in a cosmic slumber, keeping your inner self asleep. And in that sleep, that beautiful sleep, you're dreaming. It's like you're in a beautiful place. You're creating that sleep. It's just that when you wake up, your world will be so different because you're inside, your soul is sleeping and you're creating in that sleeping state. Imagine how powerful that is, right? You're quantum creating without even knowing it. And then when you wake up, your soul wakes up, you take a breath and you feel the breath and you're like, whoa, this is what it feels like to be awake. So why I say that is because we got the 5 materials and the 9 of voices. And just look at what both of them are looking. So there's some kind of a structure that is keeping your internal self asleep. It could be a layer of protection. It could be a cosmic slumber. It could be a conditioned mindset that is keeping your internal self asleep. So you're kind of in a box of some kind, but you're dreaming inside. Your heart is like, wow, roses everywhere. See the little girl inside sleeping. And then you move to the naked self, your state of creation. And in that state of creation, you're creating magic in that cosmic slumber. So I kind of want to dive deeper into this. So your inspiration comes sort of in your sleep. When you're sleeping, you get ideas, like just the bulb sort of lights up for you there. So I'm just going to go through the guidebook to maybe give you more of an insight of what these cards could mean. So let me just do that for you. Oh, I was looking at another guidebook thinking of 5 of materials, and that's not a tarot deck, so it doesn't have 5 of materials. 5 of materials is 5 of pentacles, by the way. There, I found it. Hardship, worries about safety and security, feelings of being left out here in a slumber, financial difficulties, health struggles, seeking shelter in a space of scarcity or in the mindset of lack. So this is your great hall of love here. The muse spots her sleeping outside the gates of flow and abundance. She's cried herself to sleep, believing that she hasn't been granted access to the entrance. She's dangerously close to the edge, wrapped in a little more than a tattered sheet of self-worth and memories of better days. She holds a tiny light of hope close to her as she sleeps, but it's very dim that the muse wonders if she still can see it all. The muse is inside of you, the creator. It certainly doesn't look bright enough to light her way into the hall. With a helping hand, she nudges. This is the muse, the creator in you. She nudges. A small creature to safety. The muse knows that the entrance is closer than we think. It's right there. She wants all of us to enter the doorway of abundant well-being. She asks you to accept worthiness with an open heart. Breathe. Wake up. And heal the rift between you and any wealth and health you desire but aren't experiencing today. You are never alone or forgotten. You are always welcome in the great hall of love. I love you with all my heart and all my soul. Moving to the 9 of Voices now. Are you having any nightmares, night terrors, a lot of anxiety and worry keeping you up at night? But you're not able to come into a waking state completely. It's keeping you closed off a little bit. Okay, I'll do a part 2 video. I just had maybe some of you are moving through that, so I'll talk about my own journey. For many moons, she had been sleeping in that halfway place of unrest, that place where worry has crept into the sides of her mind and kept her from the deep slumber she so desired. Her eyes would close effortlessly, As the body said yes to stillness, but the mind was a canyon full of memories to retrieve, to process. And a pillow never seemed to have enough space to hold it all. How much more? Even her memory seemed to fade into the liminal with her nightmares, with this lack of respite and rest. Also creeps into your waking hours, and you find your mind spinning without relief. Allow the muse to blanket you from above. Your fears are but illusions of the future, while in the present you are in a place of safety, held and loved by the great hall of love. You are loved. Quiet your mind, even when it seems far too simple. The answer is always to love, even when it seems too hard. The answer is always to love. Yeah, love, the word is just such a beautiful, beautiful word, right? It's just your heart. No wonders I got like some kind of a deep emotion when I saw these cards. It just like, okay. Remember this, and being mindful of your circadian clock. What time are you sleeping? What time are you waking up? Let your healing rest take over. When you match the light of the day, you wake up when it's sun and you sleep when it's moon. When your body is in tune with that, it is in tune with the energy of the universe. So you're kind of moving in that kind of a train. Okay, we'll call it a train. Hello, Muse. Hello, Stardust. Drenched in magic, you ripened my eyes. Without ruse and in full trust of your truth shall you rise. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now I know exactly why the symbol came through. You are protected no matter what. And you are going through the journey of 3. You can find that information on my Instagram channel. Instagram. You can find information on that on my Instagram channeling. I wish you love. Always, always, always. With love, grace, and protection. I'm so grateful for your presence here today. I am so grateful that you are here today watching this video. Let's journey together. Let's move through this. Because the muse is only asleep. She's ready to wake up. She needs your help. Yeah? You're ready? Almost. You're getting there. You're getting there. Decide. And you're there. Thank you for being here. I love you. Namaste. Again, my name is Ruchitaa, and I'm here with your Sacred Whispers of Ki.